Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy, and back again with another pack cracking episode of, this time, Unfinity Collector Booster Box. So, this is an interesting set. Normally this would probably not be a set I would be really spending much time on. I have never really bothered with any of the other unsets. However, for those that have watched my channel for any length of time now, you undoubtedly have heard me talk about my borderless cube. And this set has some pretty cool borderless cards, one of which will be in here. Specifically, the shock lands, which is pretty awesome that they reprinted them, but also the basic lands. And actually, my intent is eventually to get a full set of the basic lands for my borderless cube. Not through opening packs, though. That would be a little pricey for that. But I will definitely be picking up the singles. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. So they definitely did a pretty nice job with the art on this, in my opinion. I really like the borderless stuff. The space theme's kind of cool. Obviously you get something like this, like the treasure token. Something new and different, so that'll be kind of neat. And then it's also cool that a lot of these cards are playable in the Eternal formats, like Legacy and Commander. So you got the for the basic, or for the commons, anyone that doesn't have anything down there, I believe is playable. But if they have the Acorn, then they are not playable in those formats. They have to stick to the uns. It's kind of like what the silver border used to be. So we're just going to kind of move through these. Got our first of the attractions there. Honestly, not 100% sure what the how everything is laid out here, but this is our first rare, and this is a playable rare in the non-unsets, the Most Dangerous Gamer. I like it. So we'll put the pack rares right there for now. And then get into, so this is the, I believe this is the Galaxy foil. Yep, so you can kind of see the stars and stuff glistening on there. So this is their new foil treatment in this set. So not all the cards have it, obviously. The rest of these were just regular foil, traditional foil styling. But these ones have those cool starbursts or planets or whatever on them. So we'll put those, I'll just put that here separately. And there we go, got a rare. This one is not playable in the Eternal formats. Ambassador Blorpity Blorp Blorp Boop, sorry. It's kind of cool. So he is, and that's, I believe that's the showcase version. That's cool. Got, looks like they did some foiling from some of the older sets here. So this is, I believe, Unstable. 2017, that sounds right. So it's a foil do-it-yourself Seraph. And then we got, and it's also a mythic, so not that I'm super concerned about the mythics on this set, but we'll keep them separate. Count them over there. There we go. And then we got a showcase. Looks like Galaxy foil. Cool. And here's our first of the basic lands. I believe this is just a foil. It's kind of disappointing that it's got the line running right through the middle of it there. Pretty dark. And then here we have a, this is the Galaxy foil. I'm pretty sure that's what they're calling it. It's the swamp. So you got the Celestial one and then the surface one. So both pretty cool. Very nice. And then you got the clown robot and the treasure token. So for the, so each of the packs is going to have a regular foil, borderless, basic land, and then you'll have the Galaxy foil. And then at somehow you have a chance to get, I'm just going to put those up there for now. Somehow you have a chance to get the shock lands in there. I don't know exactly which slots. I would assume the land slots, but I'm not 100% sure on that. All right, so now that we kind of saw the first pack there, let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. So we got the commons and uncommon foils, and then you get the attraction. Looks like this one is playable. Haven't decided if those are going to go into the old whatchamacallit, borderless cube yet or not. So then here's our pack foil rare. Then we get into some of the galaxy foils. There's one. All right, got some duplication there. And then got the galaxy foil, I believe, yep, of the showcase. And another one of the unstable foils. Looks like a little not perfectly cut. And I'll just stick that there, I guess. And then we got our showcase rare. And we got another swamp. All right, we are killing it in the swamps. And then mountain is our galaxy foil. I have to say these are darker than what I was expecting. The basic lands, even the mountain looks a little bit on the darker side, which kind of sucks because the pictures made them look really bright and vibrant and stuff. So I don't know if that's just the foiling or the pictures were lies or what, but I'm curious to see if the non-foil versions of those basic lands are a little bit better. All right, so continuing right along. Got our next attraction, another potentially playable one. Say our pack foil. And there's our galaxy, oops, pack foil goes up there. Galaxy, common or uncommon, galaxy foil. Man, we are getting a ton of repeats here. That's interesting. Oops. All right, we got the foil. Okay, I think that's a galaxy foil showcase. Our clock napper. Oh, here we go. This is one of the ones that I was interested in. This is a borderless showcase, I guess. Comet Stellar Pups. This one is playable. And this is a mythic, so that will probably go in the cube, most likely, just for funsies. And then we got two forests. I will say these are definitely a little bit brighter. It's a lot easier to see the galaxy foiling on the forest there, it feels like. But the level of duplication in the packs is pretty wild so far, not gonna lie. Not expecting that. Alright, I got our attraction, foil rare, galaxy foil common, galaxy foil rare, the Space Family Goblinson. That's cool. Those are, yep, galaxy foil. It's kind of hard to tell, but I believe. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Blast from the Past. This is going back to one of the previous unsets. And another. Oh, this is here's a galaxy rare. And I got a plains and a mountain. Very cool. And we got a teddy bear and a balloon. Feels like they've also once again slightly changed the packaging material. This one feels a little bit stronger, kind of more similar to like the Kamigawa collector packs. Not so much like the Double Masters 2022 that just opens super easily. So not sure why they chose to do that, but it does feel a little bit different. Hey, there's a next mythic tug of war. We got our common galaxy foil, main event, their galaxy foil. That's cool. Tuscan Whiskers, Earl of Squirrel, it's kind of funny, Devil Knievel, and then we get into our two basic lands. So it looks like the Shockland drop rate is not super high, at least, I mean, granted this is only pack number 6 here of 12, so, but I don't know how many you get on average per box, because this is obviously my first box, but not getting a ton so far. Soul Performer, got Vegetation Abomination, Martyr of Magic Strings, another mythic there. It's cool. And then we get Cramped Bunker, looks like another unstable. And Truss Chief Engineer, it's another Galaxy Foil Showcase. Then we got a Forest and an Island. That's cool. They kind of have like the columns of water maybe or something coming down. Not really sure. You definitely see the galaxy foiling on that one pretty well though. It's pretty neat. I don't remember exactly how many basic lands of each color I have for the cube. I want to say 50 or 60. So this could be a long and potentially expensive journey to pick those up. Like I said, I will be getting those via singles. There's a couple sellers on like eBay and stuff that will sell bulk basics with the new basic stuff for each set, so I'm hoping they do the same here. We'll see though. Oh yeah, another mythic. Far Out, getting lots of the unmythics. Very cool. Infernal Spawn of the Infernal Spawn of Evil. That's pretty interesting. And we got Katrina of Mira's Marvels. And we got a Plains and an Island. Alright, and if I didn't say it, we are into the second half now. So this is pack number 7. Or 8, I think. Yeah, pack 8, sorry. So working our way through this. Did not get very many boxes of Unstable, at least not pre-release. Just wanted to kind of get a couple to get the to at least get some of the basic lands to start with there. It's like I said, this is not a set that I was like dying to play or anything. So how much I actually use it, not really sure. Outside of the playable ones, I'll take a closer look at those. But hey, there we go, our first of the shock lands. So that's awesome. So we got Steam Vents. That's a good one. That looks very cool. I know the Galaxy foiling of the shock lands is kind of definitely they're the most expensive cards in the set. I'll just be happy to get them, period, in whatever variant. So not trying to get those. I mean, obviously if I get one, that'd be nice because that's just one more shock land that I have, but certainly not going to attempt to get the full set of them or anything like that. Definitely not for my cube, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I really do like the artwork on this. I think, and I say that for a lot of sets, but I do like the space theme. It's different. The galaxy foiling is actually pretty cool. Definitely helps it pop a little bit in kind of a fun way. But as far as, here we go, Sword of Dungeons and Dragons. That's pretty cool. Another mythic. Another Most Dangerous Gamer. This time in the galaxy foiling. And then we got an island and a mountain. All right. Actually, I don't know why I put the shock land with the basic lands. Could be its own pile up top there. All right, 3 packs to go. Let's see hoping we get more than one Shockland in a box. Technically two, because we'll have the box topper as well. But it would be nice to get a few more for the boxes that I did purchase, and we'll be opening on the channel here. Killer Cosplay is another mythic. And just kind of rolling through our different cards here. Got the Monster Masher and Sola Flora Intergalactic Icon. We got an island and another island. Okay, two different versions there. All right, final two packs. Will we get Galactic Foil Shockland? We will see. Like a bumper cards. Another one of the rares. Anime Graveyard. Midway Mobster. And we got our Human Spy. Pride of the Circus. And then we got Forest and Forest. I know there's only 5 basic lands, or land types, but it is kind of interesting how many, oops, just throwing packs, knocking cards. It's interesting how many of the same we're getting in the packs there. Yeah. It is nice that we get 2 per pack. That definitely makes it a little bit more feasible to collect some of these. Put me well on my way to getting a set's worth. Alright, this is the last pack of this box here. We do still have the box topper. Got another mythic, and I believe Unstable, Myra the Magnificent. Then we got a mountain and a plains. Okay, so we did not get a Galaxy Foil box top, or sorry, Shockland. So we only got one Shockland in the packs proper. Let's see what our box topper holds for us, though. And we get, ooh, nice, Godless Shrine. Very cool. So good. I'm glad we did not get duplication there. All right, so quick recap. We did get 2 of the Shocklands. One of them was the box topper, so only got 1 in the actual pack itself, or packs itself, but still cool. For those that care about about the mythics, we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. One of them's the borderless guy, the old comet there, so that's good for me. We did get a fair number in the from the old school unsets there. Sort of Dungeons and Dragons. I know the name, I just don't remember how much value there is associated with that. So cool. I'm not going to go through any of the other stuff, but hope you all enjoyed it. This is definitely an interesting set. I'll have to go through this personally later on, try to figure out exactly what I have that's playable. Interestingly enough, actually I didn't notice that until just now. Some of these old ones are actually playable, so even though it came out in a previous set, I wonder, did they add all these to be playable? Let me see. That would be interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I did not pick up on that before. So all these old ones are in fact playable. So that means you could put the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons in your Commander or Legacy. What are the other Eternal formats? Pauper, although you wouldn't be able to do most of those in Pauper, but well, that's still cool. All right. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. It's definitely an interesting adventure here, going into space. If you liked what you saw, give me a like. If you want to see more of what's coming, please throw a subscribe down there. I'm putting out content fairly regularly. And as always, if you have any thoughts or whatever, just throw me a comment. Love to hear what you have to say about this set. Warhammer just came out. That'd be interesting to see too. I'm a huge, as I'm sure you are aware by my past videos, I'm a huge Warhammer fan. I've been playing fantasy and the old school fantasy and 40K since I was a kid, and my main love these days is the Horus Heresy, which got a whole new set of rules this summer, so that's pretty cool. So I'll definitely be picking those up and playing with them. Probably not gonna open them on channel, but still pretty neat to see. So, all right, cool. Thanks everyone, and I'll talk to you next time.